Hi guys, and welcome to a new video on my channel. Today I'm going to be playing a game called Pacman Championship Edition DX or something like that. I'm sure everybody's familiar with Pacman from back in the early days of gaming. This is basically Pacman but on steroids. There's plenty of different modes and call them maps, I say levels, to complete on this. This was out on the 360 years ago, but it's now rolled back to backwards compatibility on Ep.1. So I've been playing it for trying to get used to it again. I used to be really good at this game. I used to be in the top 200 in some of the actual score attack maps. So I'm just trying to beat a high score of 1.62 million on this map. It's 10 minutes, and you'll see when we start off it's going to be slow at the beginning and it speeds up and gets mental as the game progresses. So I haven't been uploading for the last few weeks because I've been so busy with day-to-day life, work. Just had a promotion at work, which is very good, so I'm well happy with that. So apologies for not uploading, but I was on a bit of a roll with uploading. I'll try and do as much as I can. It's difficult when you've got so much to do at work and stuff, and just day-to-day life. But this game is extremely addictive. Like, I remember just sort of plodding along with it on 360 for a few weeks and then leaving it alone, and I've not played it since, but I thought I'll give it a quick go the other day, and I've just been like hooked on it. So the aim of the game is to obviously get as many points as possible, but to get the ghosts to follow you, needed to use a bomb there. And the more ghosts that follow you, you can sort of eat them along a chain when you get one of the big dots, which I'm about to get in a second. So that really builds up your score on this one. If you want to play this game, you could probably pick this up for probably a couple of quid now. I don't think it was very expensive when it came out. It was when Microsoft points were still around. So it was probably something like 800 Microsoft points. Back in the day when I used to buy a lot of arcade games, no matter what they were, I'd buy everything just to give it a go. So my arcade library, if they ever bring everything out on backwards compatibility, has always been huge. But yeah, extremely addictive game this. We want to be beating our high score of 1.6 million on this. If you enjoy this video, you could give it a like and a thumbs up. That would be ideal. Mainly uploading as a hobby really, but it is a hobby that takes up a lot of time as well, so now you can see it's getting a bit frantic. The game speed goes up to about level 50, and it gets to the point where everything's just mental. So we're going to get rid of all these ghosts here in a minute. And then we'll just crack on. So we don't want to be sort of losing a life or anything, because that will bring our multiplier down, and that's what we don't want. But it's getting to the point now where eventually you end up dying because of how on top it is. Ah, shit. It gets really difficult now. I'm going to have to use a bomb there. Using the bomb sort of puts your multiplier down. Oh, it's getting proper on top now. Oh, I was supposed to go the other way. Gonna have to use a bomb there. I don't really like using the bombs because obviously it puts your points down a bit temporarily. Oh no! Right, we can get rid of this string of ghosts. Oh no! But I was gone then. I didn't turn quick enough. But what, we've lost one life so far in 6 minutes. That's pretty good going. And I think we're going to smash the high score. It's all about following a set path as well. If you go off the path, I think it's when you start getting into trouble with the ghosts. Oh no! We're going to have to use a bomb there, unfortunately. Otherwise we would have probably died there. I'm going to have to use a bomb there as well. This is when it gets difficult now because I'm going off path a little bit. I'm not understanding where the ghosts are going and right, so we can get rid of quite a few now. We've got about just under 3 minutes left and we've pretty much beaten the score I was at. Oh no. Bloody hell. It's getting too fast now. It's difficult with the analog stick as well. Try to turn. Whoa! I want to be going this way now. I would have run into him if I hadn't pressed that then. I was trapped there. I've used quite a few bombs lately because it's just not been good. It's getting really difficult now. The game's just moving too quickly. I got to the point where I was playing this constantly on 360 and I started to learn the route on every single map and which way the ghosts were going to go. Well, we've definitely smashed the high score I had before on this one, which was 1.6 million. Gonna have to use a bomb there. We're getting towards the end now. We're in the last minute, so we want to be trying to get as many points as possible now, just to. Ah, why didn't the other face move that way? Ah, my eyes are actually stinging from playing this. It must have been about sort of 5-6 years ago this came out, I would say, maybe even more. So we hit just over 2 million, 2.2 million, so I smashed it by about 800,000 points. So yeah, I think we only lost one life, but we used an awful lot of bombs there, could have done better. It's just learning the game again, because obviously ghosts take different routes, and it's just knowing when to turn and giving yourself the time. So if you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you'd like to see more. I'll try and do one of these every so often. I need to try and get more consistent with some of the series I've started, like Plants vs Zombies. What else have I put up on there? Rocket League, stuff like that. And I'll be doing a few more videos as and when I can. I've got so much on that I'll try and do as much as I can. So for me, this is a hobby now, nothing serious. So if you've got this far, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.